Hey there, everybody. This is Super Snow, which is singing in the background. It's some more Metro Last Light. I'm playing on the glorious PC Master Race. And when I made that video talking about RXL 209 or whatever the fuck his name is, I got a few comments from his fanboys, and they'd say something like, "Oh, you're fucking welfare. You're wealthy." And first of all, if you're actually using the word wealthy seriously, you got a few problems, man. You're not all up there in your head. But this guy is one of those people who, truly believes that if you want to save a buck on a video game, if you don't want to be spending $60 every single video game, that somehow, you're some welfare recipient and all this other shit. And I just gotta ask, man, like, why is it so taboo these days to want to save a few bucks on, your video games? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but the video game industry, especially companies like EA and all that, want to seem to just nickel and dime us for every little cent they can, and yet nobody really wants to talk shit about it. And the people who do are labeled as, "Oh, you're on welfare. Oh, what? You poor? You don't have enough money to afford this?" Is like, look, man, I'm gonna be real here, especially over here in America. You know, a lot of us don't make a lot of money. Most people who have a job in America are minimum wage, or at least at the very least making under $10 an hour. And if you're trying to even live by yourself with less than $10 an hour, that shit is damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying, man? So, of course, a lot of people are going to want to save a few bucks on gaming. And I know this guy RXL is not really like the large majority of people, but it astounds me how stupid people like him really are. I mean, I get it, okay? I truly understand. If you have a lot of money, if you're making 20 or so bucks an hour where you work, or you're making thousands of dollars a week, and you just don't give a shit about what you buy. You're buying $100 games, plus DLC, plus this, plus that, plus warranties, and all this other shit, alright? If you have the money to do that, fine. Be that person. But you have to understand, you are a minority, at least over here in America. There's a large majority of us here who do not have a lot of money or are barely scraping by. So to sit here and act like we're welfare recipients because we want to save a few bucks on money even when we aren't on welfare and we can still take care of ourselves, that's just stupid, okay? I'm not on welfare, thankfully, but I still love to save a buck on a video game because guess what? I don't make thousands of dollars a week, and I always want to make sure I at least have a backup plan in case something goes wrong, okay? And that means not paying a lot of money for video games, even though a lot of games these days are worth your $60. I like to say to myself, well, maybe I can wait for a sale, or maybe I can go on G2A and find a cheaper copy. Because why fucking not? Why would you want to pay 60 or more dollars for a video game these days? I mean, that's still a lot of money for games that are broken, needing day one patches, this, that, and the other. I mean, seriously, why would you want to pay that much money for that kind of an experience anyways? So, anyways, that's just my thoughts on this. This is Super Snow. I'll see you guys later.